Obstructions from main opposition in parliamentary proceedings and the inability of Prime Minister Shehrbadu Dewa to give full shape to his cabinet has rendered both the parliament and the government ineffective, leaving much of crucial state jobs unattended. Today, the Prime Minister has called for an all-party meeting to seek for a way to end this stalemate. However, it is yet uncertain if the opposition will be in participation. Good morning, I'm Sarah Sapsanama and these are the headlines of the hour. The ruling parties seek for midterm election by dissolving the reinstated lower house. Constitutional experts say early election is restricted by the constitution. The nomadic Raute population decreases by half in the past decade, living standards declining despite increasing non-governmental investments for the rehabilitation. Top US defense officials say the Doha agreement hastened Afghan collapse. Add the Taliban's takeover of Afghanistan can be traced back to the deal between the group and Trump administration. And Cristiano Ronaldo scores an injury time winner as Manchester United defeat Villarreal 2-1 in the Champions League. Benfica also blanked Barcelona 3-0. The Supreme Court had reinstated the House of Representatives on two different occasions. However, the ruling alliance has been reportedly doing legworks to dissolve the lower house and announce midterm elections due to inter-party conflict, which is, according to constitutional experts, restricted by the constitution. The incumbent government, which was formed following the Supreme Court ruling that a political party cannot impose whip to its lawmaker, as per Article 76(5) of the Constitution, secured its confidence vote 3 months ago. The incumbent government has a comfort majority and the next general election is 15 months away when the current tenure of the lower house comes to an end. Given the scenario, constitutional experts opine the announcement of early elections in any circumstances will be illegal. The parliament has been left without business due to inter-party conflict. There are no circumstances for early elections. However, the Election Commission will make preparations for the elections only after the government takes such a decision. It may be recalled that the Supreme Court, while reinstating the lower house, had reminded political parties not to make the parliament a centre for political gambits. Meanwhile, experts have also added if the government takes such a decision, it will be an attack on the sovereignty of the country and a threat to democracy and the constitution. Prime Minister Shehrbadu Dewa has called for an all-party meeting today. This is to seek for a way out of the obstructions caused by the main opposition, CPN-UML, at the federal parliament. However, according to CPN-UML spokesperson Pradeep Gyawali, it is yet unclear if the opposition would attend the meeting and that a decision would be taken after internal discussions. The ongoing session of the lower house has been out of business amid protests of CPN-UML. The opposition party had earlier boycotted a meeting called by Speaker Agni Sapkota to end the obstructions. Members of the nomadic Raute community who spend their life roaming the jungles of Nepal are in crisis. Due to insecure shelter, bad eating habit and hygiene, the mortality rate of the Rautes has been rising and the community is in trouble as it faces the possibility of becoming extinct.
Almost 3 months ago, a 7-month baby of a Raute community died. A week after that, a 34-year-old youth of the community also passed away. Another youth aged 21 also died the same week. The 3 individuals who were not seriously ill passed away because they did not seek for medical treatment. As members of the Raute community do not eat healthy food, they suffer from malnutrition. Due to excessive consumption of alcohol and lack of hygiene, they also suffer from diarrhea, pneumonia, cholera, among other diseases. Members of the Raute community, from newborn babies to elderlies, have been dying unnecessarily as they do not go to hospitals when they fall sick. According to the Raute Empowerment Academy, the population of the Rautes was 135 2 decades ago, while the number jumped to 268 a decade back. The population of the Rautes has now dropped to 137. Despite governmental and non-governmental organizations increasing investment in the rehabilitation of the Rautes, their living standard has not improved.
Time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion. The question is, what should be done to ensure safety and health of the Raute community? Your options are A. Manage shelter, B. Focus on eating habit and hygiene, and C. Provide health services. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. In our Public Voice segment, we've asked locals in Palpa, Dhading and Rukum what they think of teachers' affiliations to political parties. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
शिक्षक भइसकेपछि त शिक्षामै समर्पित पनि हुनु पर्यो विद्यार्थीहरूलाई राम्रोसँग पढाउनेतिरै ध्यान दिनु पर्यो
एकदमै नराम्रो प्रवृत्ति
शिक्षकहरू विद्यार्थी र शिक्षाप्रति जिम्मेवार छैनन्
राजनीति र शिक्षण पेशालाई सँगसँगै हिराल्दाखेरि अलि त्यति प्रभावकारी नहोला
राजनीति खेल गर्दाखेरि विद्यार्थीहरूको पढाइदेखि लिएर अन्य कुराहरुमा असर गरेको हुन्छ
राजनीति पनि गर्ने जागिर पनि खाने दुवै काम गर्न नमिल्ने अवस्था हो
That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.